wives, how are you? We are back again with our topic. We are moving forward. I was just thinking, guys, that I will give this series something like this. I'm just avoiding to put my hands here because, guys, I don't have an office. I don't have, and the kids are back from school. I cannot record on the living room. I prefer to record in my bedroom. Now I'm getting comfortable recording here. This is the nice space because I have a bigger window. The light that is coming in is much better. I've tried to just so that I can give you a better lighting, a better, yeah. Guys, we are here. So guys, don't mind me. My desire solely making these videos is that I don't want, or I don't wish anyone should fall into this mistake or should do this kind of mistake. That's my desire, my objective, my goal, what I want to reach. People like me, people like me, women like me. I don't want someone to fall into the mistake that I've come across many people fall on. And some of these things, that when we share, we grow, we learn. And some of the things are just our personal experiences. So I'm sharing these things with you guys because some of what I'm sharing with you is my personal experiences, and I don't mean that this is just my view. I'm not saying that it is the way it is, or I'm a professional, I know everything. I don't, guys. I don't claim to know everything, but I love to share what I experience, what I know, and some of things like that. So one thing that I don't want someone to second guess their relationship. When you are in a relationship that you are second guessing why you are in that relationship, that's a problem. All in all, that's a problem. So you have to be in a relationship that it is stable, it is moving forward, you are comfortable in that relationship. So what things you should look for when you are looking for a relationship? Because to be in a relationship, you don't know whether tomorrow, I'm saying this, we all don't know the future, but at least while you are in a relationship, you have the stable mind. Because when you are in a relationship, you are building, right? So when you are building, you must build whatever you are building with confidence. So guys, I want to speak about something that I mentioned on the previous video, because I said I'm going to take the things that I've said in the I promise that I'm going to take the things that I've said in the previous video and come and explain them one by one before we can just move forward and introduce another topic. I'm speaking on you a story, or maybe let me share with you something that happened to me. I was in a relationship back then. My thing was, I find this wonderful guy. He was a wonderful guy. I hope my husband, when he sees this, he will not get offended. But this guy was wonderful. He was a provider. He was loving. Like, if I can say, he was romantic. He was everything. If I can put it like that, like everything a woman will want to a man. He knows how to apologize. He knows your birthday, he never forgot. I think maybe because I was not a teenager, but I was like, I was like, how can I say this? Yeah, it was yes back then. I cannot count how many years, but I was still at my 20s, right? I was still at my 20s because now I am almost at my 40s. Just, yeah, I'm almost 40 years. I'm almost 40 years. Yes, almost 40. That's my age. So back then, let me give you a story. Back then, this guy, he was romantic. He knows my birthday. He never forgot my birthday. He knows the special days in our lives. He knows like everything about me. And I knew everything about him. He will even sometimes say to me this, because he was a Swazi, right? He will say, my father told me this. You never stop proposing to a woman. He would always say this to me. In Isiswati, he will say, umfati angeke umshele. Umfati umshela wonke malanga. That's what he used to say to me. So he used to say those things to me like every day. Like every day, even through a phone call. If he's not around, he will make sure that I feel special every day. That's the importance of a father in someone's life. You see, when I'm saying the importance of a fatherhood, I mean there's something that I know that those things play a big role in someone's life, but we're not talking about this. I'm talking about what he used to tell me, right guys? So he used to tell me this every day, like he will, and sometimes he will remind me that I will say, but my father told me that you should tell a woman, you should propose to a woman every day. Not propose marriage, but make your intention known to that woman. Because there are men who, when they put the ring in your finger, then it's a done deal, then it is okay. Well, you will crave those things and want him to say those things. He will not even know how to say those things. But a true man who was taught by someone, or maybe I'm not saying, as I've said that, I'm not saying that all men cannot love properly those who are not raised by their fathers. But I'm saying that the importance of a fatherhood, let me just not go away from what I was saying, and let me just come back. After saying those things, then this guy was so romantic. This guy was like, he was that guy who will buy you flowers, buy you gifts, and not only buy, but as I was saying, he was that guy that you, when you are around him, let me just remove this space. When you are around him, he makes sure that you feel special. But there's one thing that I could not overlook in all that he does. I could not overlook his religion, his belief. To me, I was like, this guy is everything. But the most important thing to me, that I know, religion to me, it play a big role. This is what it is in me. I cannot change it. And I could not discuss it with him at the time. But I knew that I cannot change a person. I knew that I cannot change him. What he believes, it is what he believes. He was raised like that, and I was raised a certain way. I was not raised a certain way. It is something that I adopted and I believed in. I don't know, maybe I judged him on that, or maybe because I was still young at the time, but I wanted a certain man who understand the religion that I was in, and who understand like, yeah. So you see guys, to me, if you can ask me today, did I make a right decision? Yeah, I did. Why? Because religion to me is a big thing. Religion to me, it is something that I cannot change. So that's the thing. You see, I have touched on many things. I've touched on religion. I've touched on the importance of fatherhood. I'm giving you an example of what decision that I make concerning that. We will talk about other things and dive in deeper and deeper and more deeper. Now we are still, as I've said, we are still at the surface. We are still going, and I will very much appreciate for your participation, for your views, for your comments. And what do you think, guys? Is religion more important to you than to feel loved or love? I remember, guys, as I've said, I went in, I prayed, and I said, God, I don't want a man like this. Like, I counted the things that he does that I don't like about him. I don't love that. I know that I won't accept the things that maybe I was not fair to him, but it is what it was to me at the time. So, guys, just comment down below and tell me something about what do you think, and what were your expectations. What do you think about religion, love, and how those things do they make? Some people, they compromise and they understand each other and they support each other, because there are men who goes to church, and there are women who goes to church, and there are men who do not go to church, and there are men, they still support them. But I'm not talking about those men. I'm talking about you looking at yourself and thinking about what religion it does to you. How, when I left, because to him, he could not understand why. To him, he could not understand why I was leaving. And a story time, at the same time, advice, at the same time, I want your opinion, at the same time I want your views, and what do you think about all that we have talked about. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here so that I can be able to edit and upload it, and I'm still going to upload another video on my other channel, because we have been struggling about network, and I don't know what's going on with this network thing. But guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That I was saying, that you don't have to be in a relationship that you second guess everything. Did I make a right decision? Did I should have seen this coming? I should have suspected this. This should be like those red flags that you see when you enter in a relationship. That's why I am doing these videos. That is why I don't want someone to go and say, I wish someone has told me this. I wish I knew this before I said I do. I wish I knew. I wish my mother, I wish somebody would have told me. Don't be ignorant. Just listen to this video until the end. Watch what I'm saying. Watch all my videos as they unfold, and as we grow, as we go deeper and deeper and deeper. Because now we are just introducing our topics, and I believe that we are going to talk more about these things, right guys? yeah, so please, I'm saying this video is just a motivation video, that I know that people will say, but I know everything. Like, I don't need someone to tell me what I should look for, but we all need someone to tell us something so that we can learn, or we can know stuff. Guys, myself, I wish some things I knew before I get into the marriage. Some things that are good. My expectation will be limited. Because I'm not married to an angel, I'm married to a person. So some of the expectation, because some of the things that they come through communication, and guys, we all say communication is important in a relationship, but sometimes you will find that no one teaches us how to communicate and what to communicate, because sometimes you cannot even communicate your feelings because you don't know how to communicate. You just get angry, and like, while they are talking to you, you just like, I don't want to talk. Are you okay? Yes. Are you hungry? Yes. Are you happy? Yes. Everything. Like, guys, let's laugh about it, but we cannot laugh about serious matters. Yes, they say even when there's a funeral, we still can laugh, but I just want us to be more straight, more forward, more serious, so that we will understand why we are here.